the wine, and I'll be working with you on the food. And just on a side note again, I just want to acknowledge what today is, and appreciation for all our people who are serving in the military. And today is, it was touching when I was in service for all of you, each and every one of you. I've been in service, and today was declared Be in Service Day, so thank you to all of you. It was an honor to serve all of you. We're going to go through, we'll be going through each dish with you, and David will be talking about why we paired the wine that we did. I started off with, I hope you tasted your olives. It was okay to start a little.
Very good.
And thank you. I do a lot of roasting of fruit and vegetables, and I roast a lot of olives too. And so in this, I did some of the Greek olives and Italian olives, and I used our at Woodhouse Family Cellars. We have our own olive grove in Italy. The owner's brother lives there and sent us our olive oil. So I've used our olive oil in there, and then I used some organic orange, and then I roasted it slow for a couple hours. So please enjoy. Our first course tonight is going to be one of our signature goat cheese dishes, and it's going to be honey on top of that with Spanish Marcona almonds. It was an A thing. Almonds, and then just a touch of a little rosemary and salt to finish. And that you'll be starting out, and you've got crackers and your bread to go with that. And then I've paired that with our Riesling, and I did that because...
First of all, thank you for having us today. Very excited to be here with Missy. Such a big day. We're pairing this with the Riesling simply because the acidity in the Riesling will pick up the tang of the goat cheese wonderfully. Okay, thank you. The acidity in the Riesling will pick up the tang and some of the earthiness in the goat cheese. In addition, the stone fruit and some of the citrus as well will play with the almonds and the honey. And again, there's 1.6% residual sugar, so the fruit will have somewhat of a sweet quality to it.
And then also it's nice with the marriage, again, because we are marrying food and wine, of the salty and the sweet.
Yes.
And so that, our Riesling, and our Riesling is very, very dry, and that too leads me into Jean-Claude Beck as our winemaker. And he comes with a history of over 200 years of his family being in winemaking. Very French. He's very handsome too. You'd all like him. And so he's doing an old world, old style, which is what we talked about, because going into, I cook very simple, so you can taste the food, because all of my cooking, my passion is for food and wine to come together as one, interconnection. And I use a lot of bridge foods, and one of the bridge foods to food and wine is our nuts. And so tonight I hope there's not a lot of nut allergy out there. Oh, here, thank you.
No problem.
Can I talk in that loud?
You were doing great.
Wow.
I was impressed.
Okay. And so there's going to be almonds in the first dish, and some we'll go through the other dishes too. So, but that's what we call a bridge food, bringing the two together as one, so to speak. Oneness.
That works.
Anything else? Anything else? Anybody have any questions while we're here? Any wine, food questions? Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to start. I want to introduce everybody. Sorry. Hi, kids. I'd like to introduce this